Hi everybody, welcome to a new tutorial on Stratosphere Cloud Reverb. So in this video I would like to go through the user interface and the functionality of the Cloud Reverb audio unit effect, and then I'm going to demonstrate the use of it within AUM. So let's add an audio channel and also let's add a MIDI channel. So let's start including the effect. Let's search for Cloud Reverb, Stratosphere Cloud Reverb. Here it is. So let's spend some time first of all to go through the interface. So it's very simple but very effective. First of all, we have a decay time, which is the time it takes for the reverberated sound to decay 60 decibel below the initial value, the initial volume. And that can be very useful to determine how quickly you want the reverberated sound to actually drop, so based on your taste and what in your needs. Then you have a wet mix dial, and these of course reset the balance between the reverb and the dry bypass signal or sound. So it's practically your classical wet mix balance. Then we have a mode dial. So Stratosphere Cloud Reverb has what are called 2 stages of LFO, modulated pan, and also has an additional stereo chorus unit. And this mode control simultaneously adjust the depth of both the pan and the chorus effects. Again, we'll see that in use very shortly. We have a diffusion diodes, and the diffusion is very much used to control the density of early echoes. You will find it, that it gets smoother as you move higher versus when it is lower values. Then we have 2 settings for the filters. We have a low end, which allows you to set the gain of what is called a low shelf filter, and for boost bass frequency. And then you have the high cut dial, which allows you to set the frequency of the low pass filter. Finally, we have an onset time. As you probably are aware from other reverb effects, some of them have what is called a pre-delay, to effectively avoid the sound, particularly on the attack phase, to be obfuscated by the reverb sound. The way that Stratosphere Cloud Reverb works is, instead of delaying the reverb to kick in, it has actually the reverb starting straight away from the moment that the sound comes in, but you can set how long it will take in seconds to fade in, therefore how long the reverb will take to fade in within the normal sound. And that is good because it will avoid unnatural sounds, and it will give you very much a more smoother transition when the reverb comes in. And also we have an on and off control, so if you want to bypass the effects itself. So let's see how we can use this. Let's test it a little bit of showcase. So let's add as a unit extension electric vintage from Apesoft, and let's select old Mark 1. That would be good as a preset. Then on the MIDI processor, let's actually choose something like Riffa. Here we go. Let's connect Riffa to the electric vintage, like so. So I have established the connection between the two. Also, let's start with the Stratosphere Cloud Reverb off. Then let's go inside Riffa, double click on the header to extend it. There we go. Now let's choose a blues, and then let's randomize a sequence Okay, perfect. So let's test it. Click on the play button. Okay, let's perhaps delay, change the quantization to 1/8. Let's add a bit of shuffle, and also change a bit of duration and the velocity, including tie notes. And let's make the steps, instead of 16, something like probably 10. Okay, perfect. And let's generate that again, and let's make it to generate continuously, and let's try again. Sounds really good. Now you are experiencing electric vintage without a cloud reverb. Let's listen to what it sounds with the cloud reverb on. Okay, let's reduce the wet mix. Let's reduce the decay time. So reducing the decay time, the reverb sound will disappear quicker. Okay, also let's change the diffusion. Let's boost a little bit more the frequency, the bass frequency, and we adjust in a moment the high cut in real time. And let's remove, let's set to a minimal the onset. Now let's add a little bit more wet mix. And let's increase the depth on that LFO modulated pan and stereo effects as well. 3/4. So you can have great fun using the cloud reverb, the Stratosphere cloud reverb. Very simple to use, very quick, easy, straightforward controls, and works extremely well as a reverb and create a unique sound. I hope you enjoyed and found useful the tutorial, and as always, see you next time. Bye.